Hi, me again, obviously. So I haven't done one in a while because I'm a horrible, terrible person and I deserve the worst. No, I've just been super busy with work, so obviously I'm full time. So many apologies, and I have finally actually got round to looking at some of the emails and stuff that I've been receiving from everyone, which some have just been like really nice messages, saying like, really like your blog and um, how open you are and stuff, and that's really nice. So thank you for that. But I'm actually going to answer some questions. Now, I've had like around two or three emails about sort of products I use and stuff. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna go through it basically. Um, Now, makeup is, I'd like to think it's one of my things. I love I just love makeup. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I wear a little bit too much. Um, that's just because I get carried away. Don't judge me for it, please. So I'm sort of just gonna go through one by one, I guess. So the foundation I'm using at the minute is Pro Longwear SPF 10 foundation. That is by MAC. Sorry about the grubbiness in the top there. Just shows how much I use it. At the minute, if anyone is curious, I'm using NC20. Amazing foundation. You don't need a lot. And I don't know about anyone that sort of emailed me, but I think my face personally, with a little bit of makeup, looks like I'm wearing a lot anyway. So regardless as to how much I put on, I'm always going to look like I've got quite a heavy lashing on. Although sometimes it does look really light, and I do get compliments saying that it looks really natural and nice. So again, thank you for that. So that's foundation. I currently use two powders. I used to use three until money got tight and I can't afford to have three. So I'm using two at the minute. The first one is the Studio Care Blend Pressed Powder, again by MAC. I use all MAC products. I just think they're really, you're not paying for the packaging like you are Benefit. Benefit are crap. Like, their foundation's piss wet through. It's like, honestly, it's like coloured cat piss. Like, don't use it. And if anyone is using it, stop it. Because it's horrible. It's not very good at all. And it's not, the stuff they pump into it as well, it's not very nice. So yeah, you're not paying for the packaging with MAC. So everything is a little shiny bit by my eye. So you're not paying for packaging. So I'm currently using, this is my first one. Again, colour, this one's just light. I was going to get a light to medium. But Zoe and Mac, yes, first name terms. So there's not much difference because they didn't have the medium in, so I just got the light. But again, I use this one. Why does the light keep catching? That's annoying. I do use this one a hell of a lot. It's this is when you want to do sort of like natural. I just want some people like that sort of wet, dewy look, but I don't. I don't like looking shiny. I think I look awful. This one is the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural Medium Plus. So it's slightly darker. Although this is the one I've got on now. I'll sort of try and get up close. It goes on really nicely. Like it's a gorgeous colour. So it looks slightly darker. But when you put it on, it sort of blends out with your foundation. That's the good thing about MAC, is that all the products, regardless of what colour you sort of get, they all, they go with your skin, they go with your foundation, they all you don't put on a pale foundation and then you put the powder on and you're looking like Naomi Campbell. There's nothing like that at all. Because sometimes you do get that. I think I found that a lot with Rimmel. You sort of put it on and next thing you know, you've got the Alexandra Burke look, and you're so dark, it's not nice, especially because I'm not tanned, but I'm sort of olivey, and I don't want to look really dark unless I've actually got a tan. Not that there's anything wrong with the way Alexander Burke and Naomi Campbell look like, but I mean, like, it just goes really dark, or sometimes it can go really orangey, and then it's not nice. But blushes, I use two. Again, MAC. This one is, Pinch Me. It's a gorge colour. You can sort of, yeah. Oh no, see, like, you're losing all the colour out of this. Oh, so upsetting. But that's a gorgeous one. I'd say it's more of a cross between a bronzer and a blush. It's sort of dark, up on the darker scale. You don't even see the number on, does it? No, it's a sheer tone one though. And then I've also got Pink Swoon. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna find a way where you can sort of see the colour. Oh, there we go, there we go. If I show, there we go. Can you sort of see that? If I cover the light, you can sort of see it's pinker. That's sort of if you're going for the. I usually wear that in day because I don't want to look tarted up. Well. Okay, mascaras. I'm gonna quickly zift through these because I've been chatting about makeup for ages. I could talk all day, but I won't. Okay, mascaras. I do use quite a few. Oh, there's another one. I do use quite a few. I'd say the best ones I have are YSL. Which one's there? I've got two YSL. Got the YSL false lash effect, and it is really nice. I don't know if you can see my eyelashes from there, but they're sort of, you know, it's just nice. It's nothing too heavy, but they do look really long at the same time, so that's a big pro. I've got a friend that works for YSL, so I get quite a lot of free samples. Mascara Volume Effect Shock. It's a really nice one, again by YSL. MAC Plush Lash. And the brush on, I should show you brushes, shouldn't I? Brush on this one is quite hefty, it's nice. Gives you quite a nice, you know, it brushes them as well, because, you know, some mascaras do clog and you like, ugh, not nice. Again, MAC, this is Mascara X, and this is Zoom Lash. So yeah, that is, oh, and all with a MAC brush. Like, if you've got the money, go and do it. I'm a big believer that tools like these can be cheaper. I just prefer to buy them. You can be a bit of a label snob. Not gonna lie. So yeah, that's makeup. Again, thank you for everyone that sort of said that it's nice. Lovely compliment, because I like makeup. It's good. So, and I just sounded really sounded really common then. Okay, so then I've also had sort of people ask, you know, discussing like prized possessions and that sort of thing. So I'm just going to go through like a few of mine. Like sort of big things for me are my jewellery, my bracelets, etc. They're really important. They're from important people in my life that have given them to me. You know, best friends, housemates, ex-boyfriends. Like, they're all, you know, like, I like to wear them. There's something that's nice, you know, I can look down at them and think, you know, it brings back nice memories, because, you know, not all memories have to be bitter and sour. So yeah, that's my jewellery. One that's really sad and embarrassing is my Pongo. I actually can't sleep without him, and I know that is so embarrassing and so sad, and I should probably throw myself out of my bedroom window after this, after admitting that I still sleep with a teddy. As long as it's in the bed, or on the bed, or in my room, I'm fine. I don't have to have it clutched with me, but it does pretty much go everywhere with me. Yeah, I've just become really attached to it. I've had it for many years now. So, yes, I'm a child deep, deep down, and I'm a sad, lonely, pathetic fool with a Dalmatians teddy. Just going to put out there, 101 Dalmatians is my favourite film, so if anyone does see anything 101 Dalmatian themed, send it my way. So that's Pongo. And then sort of, you know, obviously everyone loves getting gifts, but like, I love gifts that have sort of like thought in. So I've just got a tickle in my throat. so that was not nice. Yeah, so like some people also asked like some of the best gifts I've been given and stuff. And I think it's always gifts that relate to something else that always make them more special. Now my best friend got me these gorgeous gold swallows. Not everyone's taste, I'm aware. But they mean a lot because my granddad had a swallow. I've got a swallow tattoo. You know, they're a very emotive thing. And I guess there's a lot of empathy around it and sort of emotions and nice emotions though. You know, I can look at them and they do remind me of my granddad, like really nice thoughts. And so that was a really amazing gift I got from my best friend for my birthday, which was, yeah, it's really nice. I love those sorts of gifts that sort of have like a meaning. And then, oh, hello. Looks like an ordinary blue scarf, but it's not. It's my Vivienne Westwood scarf, and I absolutely love it. Got this as a gift, obviously. Talking about gifts. I just love it. It was a really thoughtful gift. Something I wasn't expecting at the time. You know, I love labels, so this is my favourite labelled gift I've got, or label I bought for myself. It is definitely up there with them. It's just, oh, it even smells so good. Yes, that was one of my favourite gifts, and those sort of two, obviously for very different reasons. This one is, you know, I'm into my fashion. I love Vivienne Westwood, so you know, it's a sort of just a nice sort of gift, something that I like, and I've had it again for, no, I guess 2 years isn't overly too long. I've had it for a while, and I keep coming back to it. It's one of my favourites. Yeah, so my fave designer piece. So that's some of the questions and sort of things that I've hopefully answered well enough for you. But yeah, thank you for the emails, thank you for the lovely comments, and I'm out.